Hello everyone, welcome back to Clover Expert. Today we're going to be reviewing the Paradise point of sale system. It's currently available on the iOS only. The devices it supports are iPad Air or better, iPad Mini 2 or better, or all iPad Pros. So this system is very ideal for liquor stores and small, medium, and even large size bar restaurants. Now it can support retail, however I would position this from the standpoint of a restaurant who needs table mapping. It would supersede Clover in this aspect. I really like the functionality as well as the proven performance that it's seen in restaurants that have table mapping. So if you're a bar or restaurant and you're like, man, I need something fast, I need something that can support multiple printers, separate levels, or you have a huge business that does a lot of business within a short amount of time, as well as a sit-down restaurant, this would be great for you. So the key features with this system is speed, of course. So tap item, tap seat. You can split by seat. You can do multiple splits. It's crazy, all the split process. And there's no lag or speed issues here, which is something that I think is very important. So it's cash discount capable, which means if you want to go cash discount for your processing, it shows that directly on the interface, which I think is pretty important as well. If you don't know much about cash discounting, check out my website. You can kind of learn more there about how that works. But it's a great program for businesses that want to stay afloat and that don't want to pay $1,000 a month in credit card processing fees with that certain amount of volume. Anywho, it's also payroll is integrated, so you can give payroll company your login or export to Excel and email and upload into your payroll software if you use QuickBooks. Gift cards can be ordered through them. It's their own, so there's no transaction cost, which is nice. Gift cards are about $1 a piece, but you can have there's price breaks at certain amounts. Like I said, table mapping, there's separate levels available. It's fully editable in the table diagram. You can have multiple sets. If you have a patio or a second floor, a certain location, you can map all those different locations. And you can do real-time edits if need be, which is very nice. Loyalty, it has a loyalty program, points per dollar. You can issue in the form of a gift card, pay with points, or loyalty cards. You track it by name and phone number automatically, so name and contact is the only requirement, but other options, of course, are available. You can give loyalty discounts for your members, so that's a positive there. So for bars, you have pre-auths. You don't have to take the card, but you can. You can offer credit and hold there's a hold limit, if you want. $250 or $50, however you want to do it. You can have long-standing tabs with good friends or house accounts. So you can set where you don't need signature. You can also set where you don't need signature with a certain amount, which is nice as well. That increases speed. Call-ins or catering prep is available with scheduled tickets. Discounts, you can offer daily, military, 2-for-1, mix and match, etc. There's an eternity button, so if you have like a long-standing special or just a special that goes forever, you don't have to, you can just hit the eternity button. Most systems have to where you have to put a date in there, but it's nice that this one has an eternity button, so if you have a great special like a 2-for-1, you put that in there and never have to worry about resetting it in the future. Printer routing, hot, cold, multiple, 90 automatic printer routing capabilities and fully customizable receipts for the printer. Detailed reporting, so any reporting beyond 15 days has to be pulled from the web dashboard. And the reasoning is on that, which I think is very important, is due to keep the system working fast. Now, if I have to look back past 2 weeks, I don't mind logging into a dashboard to check those reporting numbers as long as my system works fast. A lot of these closed-based systems, try to store everything in one, and then you're pulling all that data, and it can bog down the system over time. So 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you have all that data on one system. You can imagine, the processing or the bandwidth it would take to pull that. So I like that. That's one reason it keeps it working fast. I like that. So security, most systems have roles and permissions, but with this one you can actually set. There's a way to see, like there's a visual for each role that you set for your employees. So if you only want your waitress to see tables and that's how you want their interface to look, that's fine. If you have a different interface for a bartender, if they want to have direct access to the drinks, you can set that up for them. I really like that customizable look for each role and permission and system. You can change, let's see, so there's daily logs that you can check for discrepancies, manager overrides. You can see what they're doing, so you can see, if they're abusing their permissions, which I like as well. That helps with security. So if you see like one employee has done 50 overrides, you're like, okay, what's he doing? You can go in there and look. Let's see. So support. One great thing about Paradise is they have no call centers. When you call in, you speak with a real tech, 24/7. On nights and weekends, it directs it to the tech cell, and they're directed to call you back within 15 minutes. They support English and Spanish, and they're based in Texas. That's one thing that I hear, is that their customer service will take care of you, and they're amazing. All cost is in the tech support fees, and the gateway is included in the tech support fees. So that is just excellent that they have that type of love for their consumers. They take care of you. If your iPad breaks, that same license, if you get a new iPad, they'll transition it over to your new iPad as well. That's really great service, and I like that came up, and I was able to see that. Let's see. So basically, that's the gist of the system. I wanted to get through it fast so everyone could see or listen, and you don't have to watch a 30-minute video. So the next moves for Paradise, next on the docket, so to speak, is they want to be able to integrate Homebase, which is a great employee management software. It's what Square and Clover use. And they hope to have that within the next 6 months. They want to have enterprise reporting. Their current dashboard is currently web-based. On any device, you can pull it up, but you can only. So this is important if you have more than one location. As of right now, you can pull each location, but they don't have an aggregate. So if you have 3 locations, you want to see it all wrapped up, you have to just search by location, which is not too bad. But they want to be able to implement that in the future. Let's see. In the future, they want to be able to add region-specific and inventory, stuff like that for retail. QuickBooks Online integration is coming soon as well, and they also are working on an Android version. Like I said, currently it's only iOS based, so your iPads. They've been in the market for 1.5 years. The outlook looks bright for Paradise. You guys are going to be seeing this a lot more in your local areas. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to give me a call. Please like and subscribe. I could always use the help with subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000. A big shout out to Gerald at Paradise for helping me put all this information together, as well as Jessica and her dad, Mike, out in Texas. They have a restaurant out there, and they do multi-million-dollar business each year. So if you're wondering, can this support my business, from speaking with them and the amount of volume that they do, I am comfortable presenting this to you. So thanks, guys. Have a great one, and reach back out to me if you have any questions, or if you want to learn more about the Paradise, or you maybe want one for yourself. Feel free to give me a call. Check out my website. Like and subscribe, and I'll